Russian President Medvedev has denied reports Washington pledged to drop its missile shield plans if Moscow helped resolve the nuclear weapons dispute with Iran. He made the comment while on a state visit to Spain. Several deals have been signed there, including an agreement allowing Spanish military supplies to travel via Russia to Afghanistan.
On the first anniversary of his election as president, Dmitry Medvedev was met like a king by the king. But no matter where the Russian president goes, so goes talks on US-Russia relations.
We constantly stay in touch with Mr. Obama. We have spoken by phone several times. I am in correspondence with him, and it is meaningless to deny it.
The U.S. administration has changed, but Russia's stance on sticking points like missile defense have not. And Russia denies there has been any kind of talk about exchanging a halt in AMD plans for help with Iran.
It should be a global defense system, not a fragment located near the Russian border. The signals we are getting from Washington show they are ready to talk about it. And there are no trade-offs concerning Iran's nuclear program. We have been working very closely with the U.S. on this issue.
There is hope that strong positive signals from the Obama administration will turn into strong agreements on issues like AMD and Iran's nuclear program. And better U.S.-Russia ties will benefit the EU.
We underline the importance of developing good relations between Russia and the EU, Russia and the US, as well as the US with the EU. We believe it is an important triangle to sustain world order.
Russia and Spain signed a declaration on strategic partnership, which will enhance cooperation and give Spain a transit route for supplies to Afghanistan. The two sides also signed several energy and infrastructure deals in what turned out to be a busy visit, which marked a busy year in office.
First of all, I'd like to express my satisfaction with the fact that I could receive the President of Russia, who, as you know, is on his first official visit to Spain. Moreover, this trip coincides with his first year in office, and he's making it in Spain. We'd like to congratulate him.
With only 30-so years under their belt, modern Spanish-Russian relations are a diplomatic baby. But this visit was meant to ensure ties will continue to grow and enjoy a strong, healthy life. Anissa Malway, RT, Madrid.
More on the AMD issue now. President Obama says reducing Iran's commitment to nuclear weapons reduces the need for the missile shield in Eastern Europe. He's confirmed there was no proposal for a trade-off with Russia. Well, for more, I'm joined by our correspondent, Dina Gozowski, who's in Washington now. Hello to you, Dina. So where do Moscow and Washington stand on missile defense now?
Well, President Obama and President Medvedev have both confirmed that, in fact, there was no trade-off when it comes to this issue, but they both said that they're willing to talk, that they're willing to engage in dialogue. Now, you have experts here who say that these two countries really need to figure out where their common interests lay in order to come up with any kind of solution on this issue. And you'll also hear U.S. officials say that any kind of talk on arms reduction or arms control has to bring this issue of ABM into the equation in order to come up with some kind of solution on that front as well.
Okay, so could this cooperation, do you think, have something to do with reprioritizing American defense policy, do you think?
Well, I can't tell you how many emails I get from defense experts and defense officials who say that there is just so much wasteful military spending that the U.S. defense budget is completely overbloated and super inflated. And so for the Obama administration, they have some big decisions to make, because you have to remember, maintaining this defense shield costs billions of dollars. So it doesn't mean that they're going to be spending less in terms of military, but they might reprioritize where exactly they spend. And in that case, we'll see where the priorities are of the Obama administration, not just in terms of national security, but also in terms of global security.
Okay, thank you very much for that update. That was our correspondent Dina Gozowski there reporting from Washington.